Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what we do. Getting right, bringing y'all that infotainment with the truth. Hashtag factuals. We live with me, your host, Vision, the man and the meaning. I saw the omens giving y'all that sight beyond sight. I ain't the freshest, especially not tonight, but I bust some stupid dope moves. J30, type the bet 100 to ace. Hell, and they got, oh, hell no, get the fuck out my face. SP, got that from there. I ain't gotta be the freshest. I still look good, goddammit. Got the mean show tonight. Some mean topics. I just stumbled onto this fuckery topic at the last minute. I'm going to start the show off with that as a matter of fact. But before I do that, let me get into my guest of honor. It's becoming one of my favorites, Pascal Net VSOP. The only thing I don't like, though, is that I can't uncork this motherfucker right. I don't understand why. They keep ripping short. Oh, I see why. What y'all sipping on tonight out there? Ooh, it's a clean rip. Hey, love, what up, baby girl? Whenever you ready for some of the bottle. But yo, I'm gonna do something a little special tonight. I'm gonna get into my French connection. Which I know what that is. So like, let me show y'all. I got the cognac. I got the cognac liqueur. But it's not Grand Marnier. Normally you do it with Grand Marnier. This one is Adi Fasingi, whatever it's called. And it's an orange liqueur. Matter of fact, I think what's the name's orange liqueur too. So this is how you do it. One part liqueur, normally Grand Marnier. I do mine half part though. I don't do too much of that. I don't think my shit too sweet. Should have your head ringing. Then you come with the bottle. Okay, love, what up, baby girl? How you been? Been a while. I ain't seen you in a minute. Let me know where you at so I can pull up and pour you a drink. This may last me the whole show, but then again, it may not. Maybe 10 minutes. Salute to y'all. Let's get into these sponsors. Non-paying, that is. Shout out to intuition516.com. That's intuition516.com. Or if you're on IG, that's intuition_NY. Intuition_NY. Go to hit the page up, hit the website, or hit the IG page. Get your intuition gear, the hats, the shirts, the sweatsuits, the shorts. They got shit for the ladies. It's popping. My mojo. What up, baby girl? I'm still waiting for them to get book bags and socks. I keep saying they got them shits, but they ain't got it. I think I'll be trying to get exclusive and shit. That's just me. I just ordered some extra shit from there. So I'll be rocking that next show. Shout out to hbcuniversity.org. That's hbcuniversity.org. Also, HBC University on IG. That's HBC University on IG. If you've been to an HBCU, been to college, ever visit HBCU, been to a homecoming HBCU, whatever, go to the website, go to the page, copy HBCU gear, any HBCU that you want. They got the logo, they got the mascot or whatever. Get it popping for you. This is fire. Check it out. Shout out to Show Lounge Entertainment. That's showloungeentertainment.com. On IG, that's Live2Lounge. That's LIV, the number 2 Lounge. If you got some type of talent, if you rap, you sing, you dance, you moonwalk, if you a mime, if you Milli Vanilli, if you think you can out drinking, nigga, if you do poetry, you DJ. Woo! God damn, drop it like it's hard. That shit's good as a motherfucker, man. I should have been the bartender. Except I don't know how to make mixed drinks. Yeah, any type of talent you got. If you DJ, if you do comedy, if you know somebody who do it, send them to Live the Number 2 Lounge or ShowLoungeEntertainment.com. Wealthy Apparel, Wealthy Records, Wealthy Films. That's Wealthy with a H. WHEALTHY. Shout out to my dude David doing big things right now. Holla at Riley Jade 1960. That's Riley RILEY Jade JADE 1960. Meet me, what up, baby girl? She got your it's for your superfood based skincare, 100% vegan. Put that shit on, rub it on your skin like lotion. I'm a little ashy right now, my damn self. I could use some of that. Rhonda, what it do? Let's get into these topics. Let's get that over there. I'm drinking my French Connection right now. Let's get into these topics, though. First topic. Shout outs to Facebook. If you're on Facebook, I need you to leave a what's it called? I need you to leave a comment because I can't see who's on here. For some reason, they don't allow you to see who's on here no more. Got you, my G. Hold up. Let's see who joining in. Let me get my co-host in here. Get living. Woo! All right, let's get it popping. Yo.
Yo.
What it do, my G?
With the bumble fly, we at Dubai.
All right. Rhonda, you said you out here but flying back to Charlotte. To Charlotte. Liddy. When you flying
Charlotte.
Charlotte. Gotta introduce yourself to the people's fam.
Yo, what's poppin'? Salute to the chat, son. It's the handsome one, aka the Prince of Darkness, aka I make white look bright when I rock that right. You know what I'm saying? Yo, shout out to my people from New York, all my Brooklyn people out there.
Shout out to Facebook right now. Everybody viewing on Facebook. I can't see who's tuned in, so I would like to shout you out. Leave a message. Leave a comment. I keep saying a message. Leave a comment. I'll shout you out. But yo, all right. So we can get into the first topic, right? First topic of the night. I'm not sure if anybody's peeped this, right? But there's a pre-K teacher who.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Even if you don't know, now you know, nigga. There's a pre-K teacher, right? I call the nurse God a body. What time you say for damn sure?
Man, listen.
That's for damn sure.
Oh man.
She's an art teacher, right? Pre-K art teacher. And the parents want her to be fired because she has too many curves. Tell these hating bitches to go home. Or
listen,
or
Miss Trinidad.
Maybe they're on to something. Because maybe she should get fired so she could come work at my daughter's school. Because I will be at every PTA. I will be there every day late for work. And I'll be there early to pick her up.
Bro.
School get out at 1:25. I'll be there at noon.
Let me tell you about Miss Trinidad, bro. Let me tell you about Miss Trinidad, son. Miss Trinidad, nurse got a body. I don't know what you want to call that woman, but I tell you one thing: she definitely got her body done. That's number one. But you know, with dudes, we don't really care about none of that. You know what I'm saying? But my whole thing is that's the elementary school teacher, right?
Yeah.
So why the fuck? I mean, I know kids are getting older now, the generations and stuff that have passed. But my whole thing is the kids really aren't looking at the body if they're that young. They're looking at like, okay, well, I'm just doing art or whatever the case may be. Now, if you were like the 5th, 6th grade, your hormones start to get the best of you. I get it.
Yeah.
But the parents, which are probably all women, if they hit her like that, man, it's like, all right, man.
We know what it's about.
You know what I mean?
The
Get over
parents,
yourself.
like you said, the women are hating because their husbands are probably like, oh,
exactly.
Shit. Oh, shit. Like
yo, where's the parent teacher's name again?
Oh, matter of fact, let me give y'all her IG. Everybody go follow her on IG. You know I did that shit early. So her shit on IG is Toy Box Dolls with a Z. Toy Box That shit stood out to
Son,
me.
let me tell you something.
Box dolls, the art teacher with an apple at the end. Hot damn.
Where the teacher come home and be like, yo, I be like, yo, my son, yo, did you do something at school? And Jimmy, like, no, I didn't, yo. I just read it out on 4 days. Nah, I seem like you did something. I might have to go talk to your teacher for a second.
Word. Like, yo, you talking about my math teacher? Nah, I think you fucking up in art. Yo, thank you fucking up in art.
Tutu said they hating Jackie Lopez said my puppet wants to. Wait, what? My puppet wants to share his opinion. Your puppet has a voice.
It has a first name. It's HOMER.
Thank you, Tutu. I'm not gonna hold you. I definitely thought about that, son. She's like a teacher slash stripper, but I don't know. I'm not gonna hold you. I don't think she's a stripper. I just think that she really likes to look good, but she has an actual profession outside of her personal life, bro.
Like, the problem is, like, her damn body is like is shaped the way it's shaped. If that shit is real, then it's hot. Damn. Yeah, I mean, but look at her. Yeah. Nah, but you gotta definitely look at like he said, look at her stripper. Like, I'm not stripper name. Look at her name. I mean, toy box dolls. Like,
nah, that's her personal life.
See, that's a personal, son. There's no such thing no more when you got like you get fired over your IG shit.
That's a fact, yo. That's the woman version of Optimus Prime, bro. Are you crazy? Shit, Transformer, son. You transform into a teacher. Yeah, exactly.
That shit is realer than real deal Holyfield. So now you hookers and hoes know how I feel. Yo, Facebook, what up? If you're on Facebook, what up? Make sure you leave a comment so I can see who's on here, because they won't let me see who's tuned in live. But right now we're talking about the pre-K teacher who the parents are hating on. The mother. Let's keep it a buck. The mothers are hating on because her body is banging. Got me attracted in this hot box. I'm hoping you don't take this the wrong way. But your body is banging.
Don't get
attracted in a strong way.
A couple of those husbands might be hating because they women might be attracted to it too. Don't get it twisted, bro. It could go either way. You know what I'm saying? Or the LGBTQ people be like, yo, you trying to turn my man straight?
I've yet to see that be the case. I mean, husbands would probably try to get that shit popping, and then like they'll realize that the woman gonna want her probably more than they want them. Now that's after the fact, but beforehand, I don't think that's gonna be the case.
Skinny people will be looking like that. Wait, so skinny people be looking like that, like all that.
Yo,
yeah.
Yo, son, like she can't help it that she stacked like that, though. Know what I mean? Like, I mean, now, unless the shit is fake, like I said, it could be her waist is like this. Know what I mean? But then, like, pat out. Fucking genie.
But you know what? My thing is, what if you had like this is for the women right now. This is for the women. If you had one of your favorite superstars happen to become a teacher, and all the women are going crazy over the man teacher, and they always say we need more black men as teachers out there, but he's just an attractive, handsome guy. I bet you that none of that shit would come about, bro.
Yeah, yeah. So like now,
that's real, son.
Put like this. I mean, now dudes get jealous. Like if they go to the school and they see a teacher walking around, he work out, he walk around with the muscle shirts on. I mean, looking like that and shit. Like, I mean, like they gonna be like, yo, I'm going to the parent teacher conferences with you.
Yeah, no, but we're not gonna cancel him out. Like, yo, check this out. Yeah, this dude looks too good that we gotta cancel him out. That sounds mad good.
Yeah, son. Like niggas ain't gonna be like, yeah, get that dude fired, son. That's just bullshit. You know what I mean, like,
yeah, we know women hate each other, son.
Big time. Most of the time. Shout out to Facebook if you want. We're talking about the pre-K teacher where everybody hating on. Well, the women are hating on because they want to fire because their husbands are probably gonna like her more than likely. I love her already. I sent her an inbox and told her, look, I love you, baby. Keep doing what you doing. Nah, I'm playing.
Listen, I could go up to that teaching school right now with my wife if that was my son's teacher right now. And I'd be like, yo, babe, I'm sorry, yo, but goddamn, son. And she would not be mad at me, son.
Jackie says that happened to me once. There was a guy I liked, but all the women wanted to be with him. It turned out to be gay. It happens in life.
And it happens to the best of it. You know what I mean?
He had that Casanova-ness about him. Is that a word? It is now.
What?
Casanova-ness. Let me drop a bomb for that word. I made it up myself.
Yo, salute to the chat. Yo, everybody out there that's joined in, man.
Fitch, what up?
Fitch. Fish Star? Who's that? Fish Star. I think I know him.
That's my dude. K Love, what up, baby?
Yeah, salute to
Let me know if you
Star.
want to join in, K Love.
Salute to people.
We gotta get K
Yeah,
Love.
salute to the chat, man. Who that right there? Yo, who that? Jay, that's Jay. That's Jay right there. Fitch. That's Fitch.
Mm-hmm.
You wanna know? God bless you. Hey, Fitch. Salute to you, my G. What's good with you, son? I'm trying to be right young, maybe.
From YO to Brooklyn.
YO to Brooklyn, all the way to here, you
All the
heard?
way to Hempstead. I mean, all the way,
You already know,
all the way
son.
down south.
Early.
So look, so right now you heard about the pre-K teacher, right? Introduce yourself to the people first.
What's up?
Say, introduce yourself to the people real quick.
The one and only Fish Star, the movie for life, Baltimore, Yonkers, YO, Harlem.
All right. So look, yeah, it's exactly like, yo, she said, why are we trying to get people fired based on how they built? Like, honestly, trying to get people fired anyway, like, especially trying to get people like of color fired from positions, like, trying to get teachers fired if they're not doing anything wrong. Like, if I walk in there, I can't help it that I'm touching the floor. You know what I mean? Like, goddamn.
I think it's because like that's attention taking. That's somebody's job.
Da Vinci,
What is your purpose? You could be if you really didn't like something, you can communicate with the person and be like, "Hey, there's so many different directions you can take."
Mm-hmm.
But that extreme, people work hard. You go to college to get the job.
Mm-hmm.
You did everything you had to do. And this might be it. You know, just a matter of fact, I was watching TV today, the news. Half the country is on a teacher shortage. In some places, some states, they talk about doing 4 days of school.
Yeah.
And now you want to fire a teacher.
Why?
Yo, hold on. Salute to what's that? Little dude Da Vinci.
Yeah, little dude Da Vinci, that's my dude right there.
Yo, salute to that. Yo, got it, thug. You know what I'm saying? Salute to you guys. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Fuck all that, man. All they're gonna do is hate, man.
People got nothing better to do nowadays than to spew hatred. And this, know what I mean? Terry, what up? And to spew hatred. And it's evident. It's like, yo, anytime that you got something like you all it is self what's it called? Like it's insecurities. You're insecure because she got a fatty and you fat. Know what I mean? Or like if you fat, rock it. You could be sexy and be fat. Like you mad because like, yo, yours is in the back, yours is in the front. Or you may got extra ankles, you may got mad knees. It doesn't matter. Like, yo, if you secure within yourself, you ain't got to worry about nobody else. I just had this conversation with my man 2 days ago. And we was talking about how somebody else may be, like viewing their siblings as to where it's like, yo, at least they're doing, or he may be looking at, or they may be looking at it like that. At least I'm doing better than my siblings, so I'm good. I'm like, fam, anytime you're comparing yourself to somebody else, you're already lost.
That's a fact, bro. Like
lost. Like it doesn't make sense. Like, go ahead.
Son, I'm a slim dude, and I don't give a fuck. I'll tell that big buff nigga, I'll be like, I look better than you, son. You know that, right? Like, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
Salute to you, Jackie. I don't know if you fat, Jackie, but she said, yes, I'm fat, and I don't care about what anyone says. Well, not that fat of my own good. Jackie, like you gotta own your you-ness. That make that shit up too. Own your you-ness.
Two-tone crazy. I'm at every parent teacher conference. Parent teacher conference, yo, two-tone. Check this out, bro. When it's time to go to class, I'm sitting in the front row next to my son like this with the hand folded with the apple on his desk, bro.
I'm telling my daughter to sit in the back of the class while I'm up front. Matter of fact, I'm a teacher's aide. I'm taking that job 101.
Bro, I'm a teacher's assistant early, bro.
Early. Stop raising y'all hands. Go ahead, baby. I mean, go ahead. Go ahead, teach. Go ahead and teach.
Early, B.
God damn, son. Yo, go home. I go home like, yo, how LL say? Brendan got a big old butt. I know I told you I'll be
look,
true.
Say, oh, he said you want some Bobby Smurder shit. Yeah, I'm gonna be on top of the desk on some real Bobby Smurder shit for real. Damn right.
Gyrating. Ba, 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 ba. Yo.
Fuck out of here,
so,
bro.
in case you just tuned in, shout out to Facebook. In case you just tuned in, we're talking about the pre-K teacher who everybody who has like the body from Bodacious. The body is banging. And the parents want to hate. Let's keep it real. Not the parents. The women parents want to hate. And they want to get her fired. At what point is it like you want to get somebody fired because of how they look? Like, I see, like, even if they came in with mad piercings on and shit like that, like, why are you trying to get somebody fired? Unless they in there talking some hatred shit. I mean, some like, it's a different story. But if you're gonna get somebody fired because they got a better body, they were born a certain way, like, goddamn, that's just like self-hatred to the fullest. That's just, straight insecurities. Do y'all find that people deal with that? Like, do you find that people dwell in that a lot? Like, dwell in that realm a lot? Like that self-hatred? And so to the point where they gotta like shit on somebody else or try to get somebody else out of their job, out of their livelihood. Extra Cocoa, please.
All the time.
What up?
All the time.
It's the hit ones that I bet.
Man, listen, I ain't gonna go into the subject. I wanna go when a shorty feel like they don't want to, or a shorty feel like they can't do that with you, they wanna sit there and make you lose your job and all that. Yeah.
Yo,
there's a lot of those out there.
So he said I had my daughter FaceTime me from class. But facts though, yo, take this to school, right? Yeah, Daddy, I don't want an apple. That's not for you, baby. That's not for you, baby. Meanwhile, that candy apple got a surprise on the inside. It's a Magnum. Pass that to your teacher. Let her know, Daddy.
Yeah, let's move on to the next one right here, bro.
Now I want to talk about the teacher. Nah.
This guy right here, bro.
Yeah, yo, make sure y'all follow her page, man. Salute to her. Know what I mean? Her name is Toy Box Dolls with a Z. Toy Box Dolls. And like, I'm focusing on the word box. That's where it's at. Love is all we need.
That's a crap.
To make everything complete. But the moral of that shit is, I mean, it's a joke and all, but it ain't at the same time. Y'all got too much time in y'all hands to be hating on somebody. Like he said, people go to school for this shit. People out there, like, yo, you got people who can't get a job. Hey, yo, Fitch, you in a good place? Extra Cocoa, you want to...
Yo, DJ Young. Yo, really though, what's good, boy?
Really though, you in the room? Go.
This dude want to talk about the stupid, man. Yeah, I'm gonna walk in the crib so I get a better signal.
All right, so I'm gonna ask you out till you get in the crib. All right, let me know when you're ready.
Copy, go.
All right.
Damn, bless you, my nigga.
I said give him 5. So yeah, so like bottom line is people got too much time on their hands and too much hatred in their hearts. Anytime you want to destroy somebody else's livelihood. All right, Jackie, I'm gonna join you in for 2 minutes, baby girl. Okay.
How do I get off this? Oh man, there we go.
Jackie.
Hello.
What up, Jackie?
So how you guys doing?
No, what you Jackie?
Yeah, everything is booty. Everything is good. How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Have you seen the story with the lady that everybody they're trying to get fired? What do you think about that?
I think some teachers just care about the money, not the student.
That's definitely a fact. But what do you think about in that case, like with the teacher who was the art teacher, the pre-K art teacher?
I think it don't matter about the looks. It just matters what's inside of them and the outside of them. Like for example, the teacher, and she does a nasty look or something, and doesn't mean she doesn't care. It means she's doing something right.
Yeah, a lot of the parents are just hating on it because she looks better than them. She has a better body than them. She's intimidating to them because of the way she's built. You know, she got a brick ab stomach. You know, she got a voluptuous, soft booty, and she got Dolly Parton breasts. You know what I mean? So it's and she's a woman of color, and a lot of them are just.
I mean, it's real, man.
Huh?
She used to be chunky, bro. You could tell that she used to be at some weight, and she probably just had a little bit of surgery done, and then, you know what I mean, make her feel better.
Whatever the case may be, I don't care what the case is. It's just that, unless she's out there putting something in your kids' heads that shouldn't be, you got teachers out there having sex with kids, right? I have never heard of a teacher. I mean, I don't know if it's happened, but I have never heard of a female teacher having sex with a pre-K kid. I know teachers have sex with elementary kids, but I've never heard of it happening in pre-K. I mean, it's the first time for everybody. I would be that pre-K kid to bust that teacher, to bust her ass. Give it here.
I ain't gonna hold you.
Don't say nothing.
I'm gonna leave it like this, bro.
Don't hold back now.
I'm gonna leave it like this. I'm gonna be on some shit like this. I'm gonna play another lane, right? Nobody got any problem when you got LGBT people that teachers teaching them about stuff that we don't want them to learn. Nobody's canceling them out.
Facts, yo. Hold up. Let me get back to you because I'm
gonna leave it at that.
Nah, you ain't gotta leave it at that. So I'm gonna drop a bomb for you on that one. Facts. Bottom line is, my daughter came home one day, told my son, "Oh, my teacher told me that she has a wife," and and I'm like,
cancel that.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, what the fuck? I'm like, yo, hold up, what? Now, that shit, I could have went to the school and be like, yo, I want that teacher fired. Because who gives a fuck about your sexual preference? You get to the point, it's oh, look at me, y'all, I'm gay, I'm lesbian, No, fuck you. I don't care if you're you don't go out there and be look, y'all, I had sex with a lady yesterday. Now, if I was a teacher and I said that to the kids, I'll be fired.
Right, but they want to cancel somebody because of their body. I want to cancel you because I don't want my kids to learn anything about any gay or lesbian stuff at an early age. Yeah. Cancel them. You know what I'm saying? Other than that,
she an art teacher, and her body is definitely a work of art. Had you been working on your art, you know your way in the dark. Silence, punk.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that, bro.
All right, we about to switch on to the next topic. So, thank y'all for tuning in to Hashtag Factual, your one stop for information and entertainment. We call that infotainment and the finest of fuck. We got them city girl. What up, baby girl? That's my homie right there.
Yeah, salute to the chat, yo. Salute to everybody in there.
Let's get into this. This is something we were supposed to talk about this last week and the week before. Facebook, please, I want to shout you out if you're on here. Leave a comment so I can know who you are, so I can shout you out. You ready, Fitz? All right, I got you. All right, Jackie, baby girl, I'm gonna join in Fitz and really though, okay? But hold on. I want to get your opinion.
Okay.
Let me get your opinion on this topic first before you tune out, okay? So, do you take criticism?
Okay,
hold on, Jackie. I want to get your thoughts on this first. Do you take criticism well?
Say what?
Do you take criticism well?
Criticism.
You don't take criticism well?
I don't know what that's supposed to mean.
Like when people.
So criticism means they judge you based off your appearance or your actions or the way that you live. Do you think it's okay that somebody
Oh,
should go through?
No. Yeah, a lot of people don't. So it's not a knock on anybody who doesn't. Judge is kind of a strong word.
It's constructive criticism is a judge from another person, bro.
Yeah. It is judgment. It is judgment. It's perspective. Oh, there you go.
Man.
Howard the Duck. Does Howard the Duck take
Let me tell
criticism
you.
well?
Oh, that's Darkwing Duck right there?
Howard the Duck, Darkwing Duck, Daffy. Which one is it? Plucky?
Plucky Duck, Darkwing Duck, Daffy Duck,
So,
Duck.
yes,
Duck,
I
duck.
know, a duck. Yeah.
All right, Jackie, baby girl. Look, thank you. Look, stay in the chat.
Well, I'll be right back, B. I'll be right back.
All right, Jackie, stay in the chats. I want to see your thoughts on the topics. Okay. Hold up. What's the duck's thoughts on this topic?
Okay.
Does a duck take criticism well?
I don't take criticism. I don't the range, but I don't take it real.
All right, Jackie, baby girl. Thanks for tuning in. Okay.
Thank you.
Appreciate you. Peace. All right, so. Yo. Let's see if
Can you hear me good?
Yeah.
How about I got the background feedback?
Let's see if Extra Coco wants to join in the room. If y'all want
Copy, Coco.
to join in on the conversation but don't want the camera on you, just point your camera somewhere else so we don't have to see you. We appreciate you. So you didn't get a chance to did you get a chance to really chime in on the first one that much before you was cut off?
I mean, I give my basic opinion. You know, I think there's a bigger picture. Like I said earlier, you have right now in the country, like Florida, Minnesota, even in New York, you have a shortage of teachers.
Yeah.
So you have something that's going on that's way bigger. So she's getting that attention, but that's not the big issue right now. The big issue is we have a shortage of teachers in America.
Yeah.
So we need to teach our kids. So there's a problem.
Taja, with the baby girl. Wow. Yeah, definitely a shortage of teachers, and it's difficult to get jobs. Like, bottom line, and they want to get Shorty fired. They want Shorty to be fired because she got a fatty. Like, that just don't make no sense to me. Like, I wish I had a teacher with a fatty.
Yo, when I was in second grade, I had my Italian teacher. Yo, that was back in the day when they had like the shoulder pads. Yo, she was the baddest Italian lady I ever seen. She was, whew. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, I can still see jingle bells in Italian for that lady. So for real, you need pretty people.
I've never had a teacher that looked good. Matter of fact, no. Matter of fact, I did. I was in middle school. I had an art teacher. I had an art teacher that looked good. Goddamn, it must be something in the subject. A work of art. So, listen, everybody.
And she's an art teacher too, right? That's what's crazy.
Yeah, pay attention to the art class.
You need arts.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Every kid is not gonna be like a scientist or like a doctor. So arts is important. You don't know who that works with.
Hey, listen, sex is an art.
For life.
But I'm just minding my business.
That's a fact.
Nah, but
Hashtag.
look. So look, hey, I got you.
That's what I wanted.
So look, next topic. Do you take criticism well? This topic is a topic I wanted to talk about it last week. We didn't get a chance to really R. Kelly on it last week. That means touch on it. But I'm an asshole. My bad. I shouldn't have said that. That's insensitive. I don't care. But
Great mind.
however, it's like, yo, look. A lot of people are too defensive. A lot of people are they can't take criticism because they always have the need to be comfortable, like, and to be right, like, or like they wanna look good. So in every situation, they use the defensive mode as, you know, as their offense. You know, it's like you can't tell them anything because now it's like I'm on the defense and it's like, oh, you're attacking me and oh, you're talking about me, da 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 da, and now it's woe was me because you can't take criticism. Not even criticism. Sometimes, well, it all comes down to criticism because everything is critique. But it's like, yo, it's a lot of times it's not to hurt you. It's to help you grow. A lot of people don't want to grow from where they are, so they hear everything as, okay, this is where you are, and it's like you shouldn't be there. And it's finger pointing. So now they want to point the finger back at you. So it's like I ask this question because it's important for us to understand. So like, do you take criticism well, or do you come across people who don't take criticism well? You got the floor.
I think it's both. I think it really comes to how you're raised. You know, a lot of our issues come out in adulthood. So when you get triggered, that's what's happening. I think it's the criticism thing. So you either going to be in environments where, I'll tell you one thing, I went from one company corporate to another, but what I realized is corporations are aware of the workforce. So you got people who work with well workers, you got people who still learning. My point to this is you don't know. You got to learn how to teach attitude. You got to get maybe do some. I always say do a little therapy, figure out yourself. You got to heal a little bit. But it really comes from an unhealed version of yourself. Mm-hmm. It takes time. You know what I mean? And I tell everybody, don't really give up. But the reality is, if someone's telling you something and you're not receiving it, it's you.
Yeah.
So you have to get to that place where you realize it's you. Once we're able to realize it's us, things start to change. Nobody's perfect, but that's what it is. You know, I don't think anybody can be happy if they're getting like beat up on or exempt or attacked.
Yeah.
But when it comes to, you know, but if you have a high value mindset and your self esteem is up, you're gonna be okay, whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But you know, but also if you're learning from like, if me and you were sitting in the room, Jay-Z, he tried to tell us something, like we don't need that nigga. We're playing stuff. So you know so you know, but when you're kind of young and stupid, you think you can rule the world. You know?
There you go. So
you know, but that's what, you know, that's what it really comes down to.
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. How can you tell the difference between somebody who doesn't take criticism well and feels attacked all the time, between somebody who is actually being attacked or knows when they're being attacked?
I think one example is, again, I think, you know, you're dealing with people in the workplace, you give direction, and they're still doing what they want to do. Mm-hmm. So if you see that, you know there's an issue. As when they're a bad worker.
Woo, man, I wish I had I can't. I guess I can't say that on live. A different type of bomb to drop for you right now, man. That shit touch home. But go ahead.
That, I mean, it could be your parents trying to say something. You know, trying to hear that shit.
Spouse.
You know, when you get to that next level of life, you're like, damn, she's right. You know what I mean? It's just, are you hearing the message? And what's stopping you from the message? That's what it comes to. Mm-hmm. You know, what's going on with that individual for me? You know what I mean?
And that's so it part.
You know, man, I can tell you, I've been a lot of things, but you know, but then also you get to the point where you sometimes, you know, like, you know what, dude, I don't like the way you communicate with me. You know, you're hurting me. You know, if someone's communicating with you, you don't like the way it is, I should be that person that holds it in. The biggest thing now I do, one life, I'd be like, yo, Randy, you gotta say something. You gotta communicate that to the motherfucker, to that person or individual. So there's more to it. It could be you're somebody who kind of like, you don't have boundaries. And when you don't have boundaries, you will allow people to break your space or hurt your way. Instead of you just saying, hey, I don't agree, because you can tell somebody you don't agree with something, if that person will get communicated, they put you aside that, oh, I didn't mean it like that. It was a teachable moment, you know what I mean? My attitude now, when someone tells me I do something, wrong, I go, okay, that was my mistake. How can we make it a teachable moment? You know what I mean? So how can we fix the issue? How do I make it a positive or not a problem?
Word. So like right now, y'all be talking about, do you take criticism well? So a lot of this comes down to like the communication part of it, and communication isn't just me saying I told you this already. Even if you tell somebody something, it doesn't mean that you communicate it. I say it often. So,
this is true.
And honestly, like all jokes aside, like I was once in the realm as to where I didn't take criticism well because it took for me to realize the difference between actual criticism and actual hate. Everything isn't hate. Because somebody is giving you criticism doesn't mean they hating on you. Or because it's contrary to what you believe. It's not always hate. That's called constructive criticism. Like, yo, you're not gonna hear, like, everybody isn't here to appease your ears. Know what I mean? So like, yo, if my ears don't hear what I want to hear, yeah, if my ears don't hear what I want to hear, that doesn't mean that, you know, they don't like me. It doesn't mean that they hating on me. Like, you know, look,
Exactly.
they could be wanting to push you in a better direction. Like, yo, like, I've been there. Like, yo, you're kind of doing this a little in a different, like, this is what it comes down to. If when someone is talking to you and you're listening for right and wrong, every time they're talking to you, if all you hear is right, wrong,
Right.
you're wrong.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, because you fucked up in that situation because you're listening for the points to where now you're waiting for them to tell you where you're wrong with something so you can be attacked and then attack back.
Which means you're not listening.
You're not listening at all.
Yeah.
You're not listening. The only things you hear is blah, 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 blah. And you did this and this shouldn't have been and blah, 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 blah. That's all you heard.
I think that comes from when you have a lot of bad experiences, regardless of what the situation is, and now you're in a new situation, and you're putting that value into this new situation.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
It comes
And that's the thing.
It comes from lack of healing. It comes from
Don't take everything. And maybe told me once, don't take everything so fucking personal.
yeah, listening to react, yep, instead of listening to understand. And it's like listening for right or wrong. It comes from like, you know, it comes from not like, it comes from like not even trusting yourself. You don't trust yourself.
Yeah.
It comes from your comfort zones. It comes.
Oh my God,
from your needs.
100. Yes, I agree.
People gotta break themselves out of them areas because it's like if you're in a comfort zone, you're already fucked up. If you're already operating out of a need, you're already fucked up. If you're operating out of I can listen to this from you, but I can't listen to this from that person, you're already fucked up. Because it's not the messenger over the message, it's the whole entire hey, listen, I don't care who's telling me something. If you're telling
me, it means you're scared to take that joke. That's what it means.
Yeah. So like I was like the thing is like I was always a joker, right? And I could take a joke. Everybody was like, yo, they was like, you can never take a joke. But the thing is, I could take a joke, but when I get the joke back and they get mad, now it's like, oh, you couldn't take a joke. Now I could take a joke, I just gave it back. You could
well, you know, you got a little asshole like a shield protects you a little bit too. So it doesn't mean you're a dope person, but the asshole protects you. And they will protect you from a lot of shit. But if you're around real people, you gotta kind of like have some trust.
Like,
and the trust is the problem. You get the trust.
Like I said, I wasn't always able to take criticism well. I wasn't always in that realm. And I could tell you from that space then to where I am now, I know the different mindsets. And it's not always 100% of everybody. But it was always 100% of me.
Right.
And I see it in the people that I told because it's not always just one space that you're operating from. It's multiple areas that you're pulling from. Okay? So I know that, okay, in the times where I couldn't take criticism well, it was me being defensive. It was me being in my comfort zone. Like, nah. It's like now I'm listening for right or wrong. I'm waiting for you to tell me where I was wrong because now, man, I was anticipating that, oh, they just gonna tell me where I'm wrong. Watch. I'm gonna tell them this.
Mm-hmm.
I was waiting for controversy because I anticipated controversy from somebody. So for the fact that I anticipated controversy from somebody, guess what I got? Controversy. Why? Because I anticipated it and I gave it. Because no matter what they could have said, yo, peace. I'm not here for no trouble. I just want to say hello. Hold up. Which means not here for no trouble. So was you here for trouble all the other times?
Early.
Nah. Tell me the truth, Duke. You was here for trouble. So like, you feel me? Like, What you believe is what you just like. I mean, like what you believe is what it is. Nobody can change your beliefs. Nobody can change your feelings, except for you. And it's like, yo, so like if you're taking credit, like your criticism is based off of what you believe. If I believe that, yo, you always attacking me, every time you say something to me, I'm gonna take it as an attack.
But did you ever communicate with that person how you felt?
With his feelings. Feelings don't mean shit. I mean, like feelings.
No. You don't say not feelings like you're emotional soft nigga, but like you say something to somebody like, yo, I don't know if you're coming to me sideways or not, but I'm not feeling it. It could just be that's how they are. If you've never had any open line of communication with the individual, you don't know.
I have open lines of communication with any and everybody I ever speak to because of the fact that I always speak. So like my thing is this: I'm always going to speak on what's the facts of the situation and what's happening. You feel me? And when somebody tells me like I feel, like you ever been in a conversation people leave what I feel?
Say it again.
I said you ever been in a conversation with somebody and they leave with I feel?
Right.
Well, I feel that conversation's already gone because you're talking about something. You're telling them. You may be telling them, unless you're saying I feel this and they're telling you they feel that. That's a feeling conversation. That's cool.
Right.
But if you're saying like, look, you did this, and they're like, well, I feel, and it's like, well, we're talking about two different things here. I'm talking about facts. You're talking about feelings. These conversations are not meant to be had in the same spectrum, in the same sitting, in the same anything. Your feelings conversation is had over there. Facts are had over here.
You got what I realized was like what Nelson Mandela said. You got to be the last person to speak in the communication. So listen to everybody. So understanding the communication style, people's communication style is kind of like the love language. And then like people like me and you are technical engineering mindsets, so we're very logical. But when people are in their emotional state, they're not logical. So you can't. So again, that's you learning about who you're talking to.
Yeah.
So it might take more patience.
Yeah. And so like, okay, so like, do you expect people to think the way you think and respond the way you respond, or like or articulate the way you articulate?
Yeah. Before I talk to Sean Williams, you can tell like this person understands me and the other person can't. Because it wasn't me explaining myself.
Huh?
And that's the hard thing. But I know I'm right in my fucking head. I'm fucking right. Hold up. I didn't take the time to learn how to communicate that.
Yeah.
I had to do what I had to do. And that's the issue. But learning, that's real. You can learn how to do that. There's no way you can learn how to do it. You're going to fuck it up all the fucking time until you get it right, or you read a fucking book, or you get around somebody teaches you.
Uh-huh.
Otherwise, you're going to be fucking up forever.
See, like,
there's no way around it.
See, like I've learned, like, yo, I can't sit around on something like you said. I know I'm right in this situation, but it's like, yo, I had to learn. Like, do you want to be right? Like, it's always come back to the same. You want to be right. You want to be happy. You can't.
Some people.
A lot of times,
some people don't have that. All right, I work like you're doing like I got the job now. I'm an analyst.
Yeah.
But I'm still supporting clients. Now I'm doing corporate clients. But they don't have any IT understanding. So when they don't know what the fuck they're doing, I can't come up this sideways. Yeah. So I gotta sit there and understand they don't understand technology. They're great people, they're nurses or whatever. They can't see the email. So I gotta have an attitude where I'm there to help you. Even when you come at me sideways and I'm here alone, I gotta still solve. My job is to solve the problem. So I gotta have that best version of myself when I'm communicating to people. You dig?
Yeah. You know what? Next show, y'all, I'm gonna have the topic. Do you want to be right or you want to be happy? Somebody remind me of that shit because I'm gonna forget before the show goes up. Know what I mean? So like, I need somebody to inbox me that. Would you rather be right or happy? Would you rather be comfortable or happy? Would you rather be anything you say you want to be? Because most people say they want to be happy, but they really don't want to be happy. They really rather be right. They rather be comfortable. I mean, they rather look good. They don't want to be happy because they're letting go of happiness to make a point. They're letting go of happiness to look good in front of everybody else because they know they fucked up, but they gotta look good in front of everybody else. So they gotta make sure that they're giving their side of the story.
Well, we can trace out different places though. I mean, end of the day, it's always about validation. If you're somebody seeking validation, no matter how you do it, you're trying to get validation.
Lack of accountability.
Like, I like attention, but people don't know the real me. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta understand that.
Hold on. Say that again, my dude. That was. I like that.
I like attention, but people really don't know the real me.
They don't know what attention is. You don't want that attention.
So, I mean,
you had to get that
one. Bang. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Yes, indeed. So, let's move on to the next one. Thank y'all for tuning in to Hashtag Factuals, your one stop for information and entertainment. We call that infotainment and the final self fuckery. So, look, y'all. Kerry, what up, homie? He says, past your bedtime. Thank you for tuning in, Kerry. Cause I know you missed it the past few times, and I know you've been dying to get on the show. I wish you were tuning on the IG because I know you got a lot of things you want to say. And I want you to tune in live and say what you got to say live. But I respect it either way, and I appreciate you either way. All right. So should I get into that right now?
What's on your mind?
Nah, I want more women in here for this one. I was gonna talk about the hold up. Are there women tuned in right now?
I see three on my screen.
I need everybody to share this live. Everybody share the live. Now we gonna get into that. I ain't gonna get into that one right now. That's a pause moment if I talk about my eyes open and closed when kissing. That's a pause. I ain't talking about that right now. So I'm a minute on here. Yo, so understanding the difference between making a relationship work and enduring hell. Let's go there. Understanding the difference, y'all, between nah. Look. I'm here. I need this got to work. I gotta make this work. Or yo, I'm going through hell. Yo, I'm feeling a little woozy here.
Are you dealing with a healthy woman that's not working out, or are you a nigga who is fucking with 304? If you're dealing with a woman up and down, follow the rules. If she pulls away, you pull away. But if you're fucking with a 304, she's just playing with you.
Yeah. I know what I dealt with, and it's and it's a few cases. It's not one instance. It's a few cases.
Yeah.
It's to me. It's they wasn't playing. They wasn't level. It wasn't level playing field. So it's I'm going through hell because you're trying to make something work when they're not even gonna understand. They're not understanding your plight. They're not understanding what you attempting to make work. And so everything you're doing, everything you're saying is a fight. That's hell. Everything you say that person is wrong, you're going through hell.
These women ain't your mama. Call your mother your sister. Get it before you go Kanye on. Because a woman don't want to see you weak. They don't want to see you cry. I don't even care if your wife tells you she loves you every day. If she sees you crying, she'll be like, this nigga ain't the one.
Yo,
you want to know?
And on that premise, you want to know? You want to know the biggest lie ever told? What do you think the biggest lie ever told is?
When it comes to women?
Just in general.
Oh man.
From a man to a woman, or a woman to a man, the biggest lie ever told.
Rule number one: never tell her when you love her.
That's the biggest lie ever told.
Don't. I mean, the minute you do that, she goes like this. I got this nigga. And now your butthole works. And now you hurt it.
Matter of fact, you gave me another topic. Let me write this shit. I don't even have a fucking.
Write that down.
I'm gonna write it with my knife. Hold up.
That's a tattoo.
Yeah, yo, what was the first one? See, I forgot the first one already.
What? Never tell a woman you love her?
No. The biggest lie ever told. What's the biggest lie ever told? And then the first one we talked about, so I got to write that down and have a conversation. But
And you had your point. I don't recall yours, but mine was never tell a woman together.
yeah, no, but it's the same. Like, yo, the biggest lie ever told is I love you, because like people on the regular say I love you, and they don't even know what the fuck love is. So how the fuck you love somebody if you don't know what love is? A lot of times those people don't even love them damn selves.
Well, now here you go. So when you're dealing with a woman who don't love herself, that's what you're getting. You're getting that at some point. If you give a woman who doesn't love herself too much love, she's gonna see herself. And once she sees herself, she will run. So that's God telling you that's not
She's gonna do something to fuck it up.
Hey, you already know.
Oh, because you said this and I wasn't ready for it.
Yeah.
Whoa.
But that's that.
Yeah.
That's 304. That's 304. You know what?
Whoa.
I thought you were different. The nigga, you knew you wasn't. In your heart, in your stomach, you're messing with this type of women. It's not different. She riding with you for 6 months. And all of a sudden, you hit her with that.
Yeah.
See, lady trip, now you're the two.
Your message Facebook so I could see who's on there. And thanks for everybody that's been tuned in also. So the biggest lie I ever told is I love you. So back to the topic, like understanding the difference between making a relationship work and enduring hell. When you're trying to make a relationship work, normally you recognize the input from the other person, they recognize the input from you, but it may just not happen. That's understandable. All right. Like, look, some people are willing to go above and beyond. Some people are willing to stay in there and endure everything that's going to happen. That may not be the punishment for them because they may just love you that much and they may feel the love from you that much that they know that you're trying to. But however, this is hell. When you're
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
What do you expect a woman to do?
I can't just say a woman because men,
Let's make it two scenarios. The woman who you're messing with and then the woman you love. Oh, okay. I'll do one better. In marriage, through dating. Let's make it more precise.
Okay. When I was dating, I expect my woman when I'm dating to do what I want my woman to do when I'm married. Because your marriage is elevated.
It's not your girl.
It's not your.
That's not your girl.
No, but look, women.
We made that mistake.
No. But my thing is, I had a conversation on the show about. We had the conversation on here, as a matter of fact, as if doing husbandly duties or wifely duties while dating. So if you're dating somebody and you're with them exclusively and you're dating them. And you say, "Oh, I'm not gonna do wifely duties because I don't have the ring on my finger." And it's like, what the fuck? But you want me to still do all the things I'm supposed to do?
She's gonna do it. But if you start acting like that one night she didn't come home, or when she disappears at 5 a.m, if you don't play the game, she's gonna give you the shame.
Yeah, so like my thing is like, I ain't about the games. Like if you test me, I'ma fail it purposely.
No, you can't, nigga. I've been like that too.
I'm gonna fail it purposely. Don't test me because like if you be like, I just want to see what he's gonna do. Like, what the fuck you mean? I see what I was gonna do. Like we're not playing games here. Like games was happening back in high school. Like we beyond that. Even in college, we beyond that.
Let me say this to you. When a woman acts up, you put her on the sideline. So when a woman's doing what she do, the thing she read what's the pimp nigga name? Slim, whatever.
A pimp named Slimback. Pimp back.
Yeah.
Pimp named Slimback. No.
One of the things he talks about in his book is this: you could never let a woman. Iceberg Slim, thank you, sir. You can never allow a woman to give you too much emotion because they're always gonna do it. She's like a pit bull. She's gonna test you. You know what I mean? It's their nature. And so as a man, we have to always have our self-confidence. That's why niggas gotta go do either punch up, show me a live shit, the gym, do some karate shit. Find your passion. Because when you start loving a woman too much, that's what happens. She's gone. That's it.
Right now we're talking about the understanding the difference between making a relationship work and enduring hell. So when you're making a relationship work, what are some of the things you all have done men and women, what are some of the things that you all have done to say, yo, I want my relationship to work? What are some of the things you've done? Like, I know me, I say, yo, I put us in counseling, pastor, like outside counseling, family, reached out to close friends. And then,
Listen to me.
huh?
When a woman pulls away, you let her go.
Yeah,
You treat her like a cat.
yeah.
That's it. I know what you're saying. Nigga, I love them.
Honestly, y'all, like I ain't on. I'm not a woman basher, and I don't know who woman basher. But when the woman cheats on you, she ain't fucking with you. When the woman cheats on you, she ain't fucking with you.
She give me a hoe, a 3 or 4. She be a healthy woman, but we all operate in the same mathematics. The unhealthy women lack the emotional intelligence. That's what I'm realizing. But the reality is, when a woman pulls away, you're always, at some point, they're going to do that. You got to wake up and go to work like 9 to 5.
Yep.
That's it.
And they know you're
I'm
scared.
okay. That's it. I could be with you for 3 years, 1 month, or 10 years. But you have to. I look at my parents now. My pops. I look at my pops. I think like, you could leave tomorrow. My dad don't give us on my cook.
Yeah. He said, "Yeah, it's facts." When she pulls away, he said,
That's it.
My
My mother cooked that meal.
Hey, I'm the same way. Like, yo, like, but it's kind of sort of like, yo, if I'm with you, like, yo, and you fucking somebody else, and it's like, and I know it, it's like, at that point, like, once I lose feelings for you, but I still fuck, I mean, I got my rocks off. But am I gonna care about you? But then at a certain, when I really ain't there with you, I ain't even want to gonna touch you. That's when you really know what time it is.
But think about this too. When we were in college, like I was the man, or you was the man, there was no fucking social media. A woman can turn her phone on and get validation from 8 in the morning to 2 o'clock every day, every single day.
Hey, class.
The man, you don't get that. You might have a couple families in your shit, but you can't. All you can do is focus on you. That's what it is. It's messed up now. You know that.
So say he gonna get her best friend petty season. Yo, really though. What up?
Oh,
Introduce yourself to the people, fam.
Good boy, really though. A. Stroke Johnson, aka the Black, aka Young Artist, got the meat for a mouth, aka the Tsunami, aka aka Stroke Johnson, aka Southern Swing Letter Hang.
Yo, he said got the meat for a mouth. So, yeah.
yes, sir.
Oh,
Hey, all of
shit. Yo, so
What's your name again? What's your man's name again? I'm sorry, brother. What's your name?
It's really though, but everybody knows me as the Black Stick. For a female.
I'm gonna say B right now. I'm not calling you no other thing, brother. But he will.
I understand.
You gotta call him really though.
What I'm trying to tell your cousin is, he got a good point, bro. When women don't act right, you can't act different. You dig? That's and I had to learn that. I learned it and I messed up every time. When you don't give a fuck, look, there's like 5 books. The act is not giving a fuck. When you don't care, you do better.
You know what we should do one day? On show, we should break down the 7 levels of disrespect.
Oh, I got you. I got 2 of them. The bitch called a lame, a clown, a coward. Cut that bitch off.
Yeah. When they start calling you names, they start arguing with you in public. Shit, this even like it goes both ways, honestly. But from a woman to a man, when a woman does these things, then you already know that something else is going on.
But who are you dating? Are you dating narcissists, low value bitches, narcissists? So when you fucking this type of woman, it's you.
Could be.
Always.
So it goes from the woman to the man too. So like that's what I'm saying. Like that's why I say I could never put all the onus on the woman. Like, it's never only just the woman. Like a lot of men be like, oh, it's her. Like you gotta look at yourself.
But you're a man though. If you don't like how she treats you, you're a woman. And I got to tell myself every day, I like her, I miss her.
It's levels.
You're a woman.
When you're dating, yeah, peace the fuck out. When you're married, you're gonna do a little bit more.
But family.
Hey, what up, baby girl?
Even when a girl likes you, a girl can like you a lot, but there's still 3-4 niggas in her ear.
Baby more.
You know, it's not the same. It's not 19. It's not more than 1997.
Do me a favor.
This 2000.
Somebody text me this. Text me. Damn, I forgot the last one I said I was gonna put that. But
Copy. Go ahead.
Like, once you're in a relationship with somebody, or once you're married, like, is there still competition? Like, because I hate to saying like, yo, what you gonna do, somebody else will do. There is no There should be no competition once the deed is done. So it's like,
I'll give you an example. I watched this comedian on Instagram one day. He said, "Don't move your girl into Atlanta in a high rise. In a high rise, you got niggas making 100,000, $2 million a year. You got the rappers, the drug dealers. She gonna fuck around, bump that nigga in the phone, and the fucking Hummer gonna pop up. And you at work. What's gonna happen to your wife?" Why would you move your bitch to the high rise in Atlanta? So
why would a man shouldn't have to worry about that with your bitch though? Why the hell I'm gonna turn down a $500,000 condo because I'm worried about my bitch fucking?
that's the thing. Like,
Like,
if somebody gonna cheat,
10 years ago, you wouldn't have to worry about that. So what I'm trying to tell you is, if you're with a woman and you love her, when she goes, don't let her break this much. It sucks.
Nah, man, if you love her, you should be able to put her in any situation and she's gonna come out on top. Not on top of this.
That's not, I think a lot of guys do it. The best way to find
if she goes before you, like, they gonna overcome that shit. Like, it ain't gonna be no, like, once a woman cheat on, it's a wrap.
Me personally, I'm not worried about what you do. If you bring your ass home, I'm Gucci. So, I'm saying, if you get caught up in what a woman's doing and how she living, you're gonna hurt her.
You fucked up the household once you do that.
Yeah.
Like, as a man, you gotta worry about your end game. Like, you can't be worried about what's happening right here, right now. Like, if it's happening right here, right now, and you see it, you catch it, all right, handle it right there, right then.
Shit, you ain't gonna be with no woman then.
Mike Tyson said, "These women with your mama." I think that's other.
So, son, nigga, your mother will treat you wrong too for the right situation sometimes. So
Yeah,
you gotta.
That's a whole other conversation. We'll have to do a show about that when your mother gets dirty. But listen,
Nigga, your father would too. So, like, it's the same shit. My father bounced. Tell me that shit. Like, come on now. So, like,
yeah.
you can't, honestly, like, you really gotta look at, when it comes to a lot of situations, you gotta look at just how you respond to it. It ain't about what somebody else did, because how you respond to it is really what's gonna be the telltale. I mean, are you accepting of this ass whooping? Or are you gonna get your ass up and whip ass? So, like, yo, if you accepting of this ass whooping, like, I'm gonna keep busting your ass. And pause on that too.
But hey, both y'all, you didn't have your father. My man, did you have your father?
Yes, I do.
I had my father. And I always wondered, knowing what we know about these females now, can you ever look back and think, like, I kind of see why dad left?
My father was a hoe. Yeah, he was the hoe. And point blank period, but it came down to was like, I mean, now he did endorse some shit. I can't say that it was all on him. It wasn't, because I know shit. It wasn't all on him. He had to endorse it, but at the end of the day, everything comes down to a choice. But
you got to realize, like, just because they are parents don't mean they know what the stuff they're doing.
No, they didn't.
That's what they do. That's another point. You think, like, your pop, if kids be like, "Oh, we got parents and kids. We all grown now." You don't realize your father could be the scumbag, your mom could have been the hoe. You don't want to hear that your mom was fucking with your young kid. The type of shit you have to realize that you're doing.
I mean, a lot of times we say when our mother dealing with this, but a lot of times our mother was the one who fucked up. Shit, my mother fucked up, and so did my father. Like, they both fucked up. I'm not gonna sit here and make my mom's was perfect because she was willing to endure and own up. That's perfection. You understand? Like,
yep.
That's the only part of perfection, like, that in a relationship, is when you're willing to own up to your shit and go through it and work through it, because you're gonna go through shit. Let's say you got to put somebody else with. Go ahead, my bad. Go ahead.
I never thought I would be in that situation either. But a woman could do some dirty shit to make you be like, damn, I really do just want to get the fuck away from her and the kid.
What? Say it again.
He said, she was a thought, yo.
I mean, you got to be stronger than that. You got to be stronger than that kid. But sometimes you be in a situation you like, you know what? I'm just close to saying fuck you and everything. It's not even a kid's fault, but
well, the thing is, like, I can't say I disagree. I can't say I disagree. Whoa! Because of the fact that, like, yo, when you look at the shit that the other person did to you, be it the woman or the man, you look at it as like, yo, you did this shit. Knowing, like, if you was that person putting that input in, if you was that person knowing that you was doing your doing your thing for your peoples, and it's like you got done dirty, then it's like you really gonna look at it like, yo, wow. I mean, like, goddamn.
Bro, I think every week, and I know, bro, I love women. I love them.
Yo, Toots on
I
your idiot.
love it. These hoes, I can't. It don't matter. There's too much. It's too much. It's a different world right now. You got Cardi B. You got Megan Thee Stallion. If their vibrations hearing that shit in the back of the mind, women are promiscuous. They look up. So I got a good job right now. I mean, I make about $70,000 a year. But the nigga making $2 million in the street, niggas can buy your bitch for the weekend. What you gonna do? Oh, baby, I ain't do nothing in Vegas. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, it ain't about, like, if he could buy your bitch, you may have a good shorty. And bottom line is like,
no, nigga.
You gotta realize there's a difference.
How old is the girl? Is she 25 or 42?
No, it doesn't matter the age. You gotta realize there's a difference between being hurt and scorned and being, somebody who's actually in love. It's a difference. You can say, like, you can't love somebody, but, like, yo, to say that you can't love somebody means that you're hurt and you're scorned. Like, you can't do that. You can't say that to people because people that.
If your girl tells you, if your girl tells you at the wedding kiss pool party, she's fucking.
If she tell you that she what?
She at the Jada Kids pool party, she's fucking. If you shouldn't have let her go there anyway.
I mean, like, look.
Let her go. Let her go. Just make sure her ass not at the front door.
Bring your ass home, bitch. I'm fucking your cousin anyway.
Like, look, there is a such thing as, like, you know, fucking motherfuckers being hurt out here, man. Scoring, like, you can't look at every situation the same. It's not, because I know chicks. What up?
If you care, you get hurt. If you care, you get hurt.
Every chick ain't impressed by material things and money. It's just
most of them are.
I can't
say stop believing this shit, my nigga. Stop believing that. There's always a nigga that can fuck your bitch. Always a nigga that can fuck your bitch.
Nigga,
shake that off.
Nigga,
shake it off.
I've literally witnessed. I've literally witnessed a chick turn down a nigga with millions of dollars.
One girl.
One time.
That makes enough, right? That means everybody's not doing this shit.
No, why is that mean you know on the planet?
Hold up.
People on the planet.
Hold up.
Half of that is female.
But hold up. Okay. But how many niggas turn down free pussy?
Niggas and women are not the same.
You can't say none. So that we can't sit here and say that it's all women doing this shit. At the same time, you're gonna say, hold up. If you say that no niggas turn down free pussy, but you're gonna say that one woman turned down $1 million plus.
I turn down pussy all the time now. I ain't used to though, because I was comeback.
So listen to what you're saying. There is something called evolving, like evolution. Shit changes, my G. That means hold up. So you was one scorn and you took that scornness into your now life. You gotta leave that shit behind. Everybody isn't the same as what I'm saying. Now look, if you run into somebody with similarities,
you talking about these shit behind, bro.
She's a woman.
Yeah, get over it. Also be smart.
All women ain't the same, my G. You gotta stop saying that.
Most of them are. You
can't say most.
Is she on Instagram?
Fine. You're fighting a battle that's never gonna change. You're fighting a battle that's never gonna change. Nigga, I didn't cry over these hoes. it's over. When the dick is in the throat, the dick is in the throat.
So bottom line is, you'll never be never. So you
Wait.
will
People
never.
like, I just kissed him. I didn't do nothing. I just kissed him.
So you will never be in another relationship again. Is what you said.
I will, but I'm not. I don't hurt no more though.
No.
I get it.
So what's the point of being in a relationship if you're not gonna hurt no more? Like, if you're not willing to be
Real niggas know.
No. It's not about being a real. What the fuck is a real nigga? If you're not willing to be vulnerable in a relationship, why the fuck are you in a relationship?
Don't do that shit.
Because women don't want you to be vulnerable.
Don't do that shit. Stop doing that shit.
If you're in a relationship for what the woman wants for you, what the fuck are you in a relationship for? Y'all niggas sound hurt.
Do that shit no more. Bro, you better stop doing that.
No. Women do not want to see you fucking cry. They want to feel safe. And they do not feel safe.
I told you that earlier.
That's true. They say
you're afraid. They don't feel safe. They're not fucking.
I'm not talking about vulnerability as far as I'm saying. Don't want to see me.
No. They do not want to hear your problem.
Let me go.
They don't want to hear your problem.
I want to go outside. I want to
What you doing?
outside.
Bro, they don't want to hear your problem either. They don't.
You're fighting the way that the
I'm going to say y'all this. Listen, hurt people.
How many times you told a woman your problem and she fixed it?
Listen. Listen, I'm going to tell you this.
Never. How many times you told a woman your problem with her and she changed? Never.
I'm going to tell you this.
Wait. When you got on the phone, right? I told him I had my 304, right? I told my 304, I love you. That bitch disappeared the next week.
Yeah, nigga, that's what I told you that shit a week after you met her.
Hold on. I no, it's not even going.
Listen.
It's not even doing.
Oh shit! Here we go.
I'm trying to go fuck your sister.
Listen. Let me tell you something, bro. All y'all niggas want to my popular shit.
One person at
all y'all niggas want me shit right now, B. Hold on. Let the dog say something real quick.
Hold on. Once it's on, you have to keep it turned up.
Yeah, I do.
Turn it down.
I got you. That sound better?
Let me tell you something, man. I've been listening to y'all niggas talk about this shit, right?
There you go.
There's a couple of things I got from this shit, bro. I hear niggas got hurt already, and they trying to front like they not hurt. I done heard, son, like, I heard a bunch of things. I ain't gonna hold you, son. When it comes to, like, relationships, on some real shit, I know my man right here, he's smoking right now. I remember how he get down. I know he already scorned, so I ain't got to go to him right there.
Bojo.
Like, yeah. You know, my man right there don't want to fuck. He like, yo, these bitches want to fuck if they want to fuck. And I do agree with him to a certain extent, though. Because anybody want to fuck.
Actually, science came out women
No. That's 100%. My thing is, a lot of opinions that I heard, it seemed like it come from bad experiences. Like, you've been done dirty. You show weakness, your man is dating your girl. Wait, hold on. Let me say this real quick. From the outside looking in, either you got done or like you've been in a situation where like shit, it's like, yo, what the fuck? It's like it's kind of negative, but I haven't heard that one positive situation about the whole topic, though.
Think about it, bro. If we was happy with women, we probably wouldn't be here right now.
No,
we won't even happy.
Son, it's not about
you
that.
Gotta make this look happy. No, it's not about that.
Hold up, baby. Hold up, baby.
Hold on. No. I gotta say this.
I finish up. Hurry up. Not by that, hurry up. But
when it comes down to women, bro, there's no such thing. Hold on. There's no such thing as a perfect man and a perfect woman, right? And I'm talking about 2022, right? Every man and every woman that are actually grown and been through situations, as of today, know that shit can happen no matter what the sex is. A man gonna fuck a bitch if he throw the pussy in his face, depending on how that bitch look, or how much money she got. I don't give a fuck about that shit. Just like when he said, if a nigga come up to him like, I got mad bread, there's a good woman will sit there and might not do it, but her homegirls was with her like, you stupid, you should have did it. It's always a situation that's gonna come about, like grown man shit. Let's talk grown man shit right now. There's nobody perfect, but and when you said, yo,
if there's any man out there ever turned down any pussy, yes. There's niggas out here that know what it is because pussy is pussy. Because we know what's gonna come behind that pussy. Because that shit gonna come and bring either headaches or it's gonna bring. It might bring peace to you because you might be going through something. You fucking thinking that's so good. But no. It might be worth it for you. It might be worth it for you at the time and what you're going through. Say for instance, you're going through a breakup. You fuck a bitch right now. That's gonna bring you some kind of. It's gonna bring you some kind of peace for like a few hours. You know what I'm saying? Or if you fuck a shorty, it's like, alright, well, I suppose I take down that pussy, or she owed me pussy from 10 years ago. I should have fucked her anyway. Let's be for real. We men
Make a mission for life.
that's what I'm saying. We are men, but also when it comes to women do the same thing. Women just act accordingly to what women do. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hold on. So like women, like I just read something right before we got on here that it was saying, like I said, scientists have it's been proven like with the scientific facts. Everybody go for scientific facts that women actually
I'm on the
are more
psychology.
liable to cheat more than men. And then every
Yo, we know that.
Come on now, but my thing is like every single woman on there was like, get the fuck out of here. No, hell no. Let it out.
Lying to you, nigga. No woman wants to look like a hoe.
So, but look, my thing is this. I'm of the mind state that a woman's gonna cheat, a man's gonna cheat. Like, not everybody's gonna do it, but I'm not gonna say one do it more than the other. But I'm gonna say everybody is equally cheating.
Sex is not love. Sex is not love.
Not at all.
It's not.
well, that's not what he's saying. What he's saying is, women and men are how they feel.
You gotta listen.
Let me break it down to you. Let me break it down to you.
Fitz, hold up, Fitz. Wait a minute, because right now you're listening to respond. You're not understanding.
You right. No, I apologize. King got the stage. My love.
You ain't apologize, my G. I know we always engulf in conversation. You my dude. Nah, I mean, that's how we do. Nah, I mean, we be in ciphers together. That's how we do. So that's like, what it is this. Like, look, we can't sit here and say all women, most women. Like just like they can't say all men.
You can't say most.
Most. Yo, now, wait. You gotta listen. I need you to understand this.
Hold on.
When you get off this, no. Wait.
Let's bring facts out.
Relax for a second.
Hold on. Listen.
Can we bring facts out?
Hold on, wait. Let him say.
He's trying to be. My king is trying to get a big brother.
Yo,
nah, bro, let him finish.
I gotta fall back for a second, son. Like,
one second.
A woman chooses to be with you.
Hold up.
A woman chooses to be with you, bro.
You still you doing what you would say a woman does right now.
Nah, I'm just telling nigga.
No, like you ain't let me finish.
Nah, you gotta let him finish because I know what he's going to
You don't want to let me finish what I'm saying because you want to get a point.
Yeah, let him finish.
Like you can't do that.
Yeah, let him finish.
But before you don't say most, why is 70% divorced by women?
Y'all don't even know what I was gonna say.
You said you can't say most. You said you can't say most. 70%.
You can't say most. You can't say shit because y'all.
All right, let's stop. Hold on. Wait, let's finish it. What he's gonna say.
You can say most of the chicks that you've dealt with. Okay. If that
no, nigga, it's a census going around.
You're not getting it, bro.
You're not getting file for divorce.
I know what he's saying though. You gotta understand. No, let him finish what he's saying because that's what I'm saying. You gotta listen, bro.
All I'm gonna say is this. We all know the cliche. Hurt people. And when niggas get hurt, and when chicks get hurt, all you want to speak off of is the hurt that you've been dealt. Fuck that.
No. What does that have to do with
No, that's fact. Nah, bro, that's fact. That's fact. That is 100% fact.
No, because y'all are sounding scorned as shit right now.
Yo, that's speaking 100% fact, my nigga.
What does that have to do with the fact?
Niggas been cheated on since the fucking beginning of time. It's all bitches.
What does that have to do with the
bottom line is the facts is this. Nigga, we ain't the first motherfuckers get cheated on, and they ain't the first motherfuckers get cheated on. So bottom line is,
talking about that? You said
no.
70% of women
That's not what it means. That's not what it means.
Nigga.
Oh.
I'm not talking about
70%
bitches
ain't
do
no-
this. Bitches do that. It ain't only bitches doing this shit.
70%
They get old. They get
are found by women.
Y'all niggas is scoring this
sabotaging
shit.
shit.
Get over your shit. Get over
Nigga,
your
that's a
shit.
fact. How am I supposed to get over a fact?
Nigga,
Bro,
other
I'm not
facts
even
out
listen, bro.
there. There's other facts
Bro.
out there. How can you get over
What
a
the-
fact? Hold up.
Bro,
How can
wait.
you get over a fact? By looking at the facts of somebody else's relationship. Who's been through it and survived through the shit.
One
Nigga,
relationship compared to
It ain't
70%
one, nigga. It's
of the relationship.
It's millions compared
Wait,
to
time out.
millions.
Y'all niggas
Time out.
right now, son.
Let me say one thing.
Y'all ain't
If you
even
don't
talking with me
control,
right now.
wait. Nigga, I'm right here. Shut up. Listen, let me say one thing. Time out.
Really don't get
Respect
hot,
to all y'all. Look, I love y'all, respect y'all. If you don't control her mind, she's not yours. Bang, bang.
Bang, bang.
Yo, I got a question real quick before y'all get into this because honestly, I disagree with what he said. I agree with what Jay was saying, and y'all gotta let him finish because he's about to say something. I'm gonna piggyback off of. But hold on, Jay. So look, hold on. Can we invite Mojo in here because we need a female on here because. Like she's in the comments right now. She said women are sabotaged by marriages. We need a woman in here because I'm trying to tell you.
Nah, let's get the nigga straight. Let's get the nigga straight.
No. DJ. I'm like DJ already know he coming from a place where he can say that, and so is oh my god, I can't remember his name. Y'all coming from a place where you can say that because y'all already had that experience, and we always like going.
No, but it's more than my
I've been in the
experience.
same space, right, fam? I've been in the same space.
No, that's a fact. And then, wait. Dude, that's a fact. And I had to tell you a couple of times, like, yo, I asked you many questions. You already know. I ain't got to do that out there right now. But what I'm saying is, y'all experiences, and the reason why y'all can sit there and say certain things is because y'all been through situations. You like, yo, fuck all that. That's come from feelings, bro. No, everybody feel the same way, my nigga.
Of us to know each other, we going through some shit, and it's all because of a woman.
I'm not hurt. I'm human.
Hold up.
Women hurt me, but I know when I'm winning and I know when I'm losing.
Women,
If a bitch wins,
that comes from a place where you've been hurt before, though. So technically, you are hurting because you're not going to give
I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell my two young brothers the mindset you're taking is you're changing the cat. The cat is a cat. Once you understand a cat, you won't get too upset. You got bro. Listen, hear me out. Let me finish. When the cat, if you love your cat, when you love your cat, let it go. Because if you love your cat, you still acting up. Oh, bitch, I miss you. Oh, I never meant to do that. Apologizing, sending gifts and doing all that shit. Guess what? Your cat's gonna go. I got to figure it out.
You know what? I love how you said that, right? Because both of y'all nodding your heads right now. You use the terminology cats. God rest the dead, my cat Princess. Let me tell you how a cat works. A cat is fucking loyal until you no. A dog is loyal. I show you your dog. You go jump in the Hudson River right now. Your dog will chase you. No. Let me finish.
Okay. Let him talk, so you can't cut it.
No.
I'm sorry, brother.
I want him to finish.
Let him talk.
I like how he said that. Use the term cat. A dog is loyal, but a dog is considered a male and a cat is considered a female. Are we correct, right?
Don't do that. Don't add that.
No.
The behavior. Stop. Listen to the behavior. Look for behavior. Behavior. Look how somebody behaves. Once you know how somebody behaves, you know what time it is.
Okay. So that means you had dogs and no cats in your lifetime.
No. See, you're putting it.
I'm just going based off what you're saying because you can't use the analogy.
He went literally based on what you just said.
No, you gotta hear what I'm asking you because it's gonna make sense after I'm finished what I'm gonna tell you. Go ahead.
Go ahead. You got this.
So you have more dogs and cats in your lifetime, right?
No.
Oh, this is an analogy, right?
That's not what I'm saying to you, King. I'm trying to tell you the behavior. A dog is always going to be loyal to you. A cat is going to run.
No.
If you chase a cat, it's going to keep running.
No, Fitz.
No.
Wait. Hold on 1 second.
You got this. You got this. Before I get into it.
So based off of
That's
that,
right.
a dog is not always going to be loyal because
Dog is always going to be there. A dog, DMX, dog is always going to be there.
You gotta chill, fam. You gotta chill because the dog's not always.
Nah,
There's dogs that bit their owners. I got bit by my dog, my old dog. Nah.
That's like 3%.
Oh.
You're comparing animals and people. Animals operate off the basis of the instinct.
Always is not a percentage. Always is 100%.
Yeah, no. You said all dogs are loyal. Why do you?
No, y'all are comparing humans to animals.
You can't backtrack now, bro.
Let's stop the bullshit. You on some woman hating shit right now. You hating women.
Nah, you are.
You're trying to compare animals to humans.
I love women.
Animals operate off their basis of instinct.
It's written all over your face, my G. You heard.
I heard. I'm trying to teach y'all something you need to learn, man.
Nah,
I was doing the same thing you was doing once upon a time.
Teaching hatred. You can't teach.
No, it's
All
not.
of y'all are wrong. All of y'all are wrong.
Nigga, you teaching hatred.
No, it's only wrong because y'all came from a space where y'all got hurt before. Let me tell you how I'm not wrong.
Nigga, when
I'm a married
dude.
dude.
In love, none of y'all niggas said that shit. None of y'all said that shit.
Yo, wait. Hold on, Pedro. Hold on. I'm the only married dude right now, right? Married right now, and I've been through situations with my quote unquote cat. I'm gonna use a cat because my wife is a feline, right? I've been in a situation for years with my wife, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I know for a fact I could be on a situation you guys are based off of what happened or what energy I put out and what energy she puts out and what comes together, and we be beefing and shit like that.
Pause.
I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. And when it comes to a situation where I have a wife and yeah, you can sit there and be like, yo, I did this and this. Maybe if you want to bring up animals, let's talk animals. If you picked up a stray cat, that's your fault because that means you didn't do your due diligence to see what happens when she didn't get her shot or what happens on the behavior. Let's talk about it now. If you pick up a fucking stray dog, you don't know nothing about that dog. It might be fucking, a dog don't do this, but if you miss one meal, that dog will bite you in your hand and feed you, son.
No, you won't.
Yo, we can talk about it.
You're comparing animals to people. Animals.
The dog ain't biting me.
Son, we all animals. We're all fucking animals.
He's saying that because what Fitz said. So, like, Young really respond next.
That's how you let us respond to
Fitz, you
shit.
go after that, then I go after that, all right? So finish up.
I'm listening, brother. I'm listening. Relax. I got you.
So finish up.
Listen, let's talk about animals in general. We're all mammals, right? We're all human beings, right? So if you talk about a dog, let's say you found a dog in the street and he just looking for a home and he bites you because he didn't like what you gave him to eat. You gonna shun him and say, I don't like dogs?
That'll be like this. Ownership. We're talking about ownership.
Bro, no, it doesn't.
The dog's not going nowhere.
Son, it's a dog you don't know.
No, see, listen, I don't want to hear what I'm saying to you.
No.
Son, these shorties, you don't know these women. So wait, Jay, hold on. Let me hit this. You meeting a feline. You say you love females, right? We're gonna touch this animal shit.
What I'm trying to tell you.
No. We're gonna go to your. I'm gonna go to your level now. You say you love women, which means you love felines. You love cats, right? But if you don't know the feline that you picking up and she scratch you, are you mad at the woman or yourself because you picked up the shorty you didn't know?
I fucked up the relationship before, baby.
No, that's not what I'm asking you. If you meet a dog, right, or a cat, right? If you meet a cat in the street, which is a woman, a woman is a cat, right? Let's go to the feline situation, and she scratched you and she didn't know you. So you meet a woman and she fucked you over because you didn't know her. Are you mad at the cat or mad at yourself?
That's not the point. I'm bringing you down.
No, you can't say that.
Can I answer?
That's not what I'm trying to say. Wait, let my other brother talk, though. I got a rebuttal for you. Let that man talk.
First of all, you're comparing animals to people. Animals act off basic instinct, hunger, reproduction, and safety.
We are
right.
If you're dealing with a woman, she should have the decency as a grown woman to tell you this ain't what I want.
Bro, no, that's not right.
I want to see some other people. If you're doing shit right, she's acting off
I know you know like that too.
Come on, bro. Don't talk about animals and a female.
You knew what I was trying to say. But you knew what I was trying to say, though. You knew what I was trying to say, Lakin.
Yo.
You hilarious.
The fucked up shit is they act like niggas don't do the same exact shit that women do.
No, that's what I'm trying to say.
It's psychology.
It's not a
It's
different.
I gotta do with animals. You are not a woman.
Nigga,
You are a man.
Nigga, I know a bitch.
You are a man.
You won't have no feelings. So stop it. There is no different
I'm
psychology.
That's my point.
I'm gonna tell you the different psychology. You got hurt. That's the difference in the psychology.
You got hurt. Nigga, I know you hurt.
Nigga, I was married, nigga. You wasn't there.
What does that do with the conversation?
You was never married. I was married, nigga.
Listen. I'm gonna pick it back what you just said, right?
So what did we say? Hold on. So y'all are saying that all women, no, I'm not gonna say all now. Most women are gonna.
Yo, I'm about to invite some females right now. I'm inviting number women right now.
Hold on.
No, I'm inviting number women right now.
Invite them for a minute, cause y'all niggas speaking from. Now listen, the worst thing you could do in life is teach hatred. That's what the fucking racists do. No. Hold up. No, let me finish.
I'm inviting mad women right now. Hold on.
The worst thing you can do in life is teach hatred. When the motherfucking racist motherfuckers was out there teaching racism to their kids, they taught it to their kids and to their kids, and that's the reason why fucking all the way from slavery to Martin Luther King had to fucking march. Why? Because they were teaching hatred. Y'all motherfucking sons are gonna teach hatred amongst these motherfucking women. Y'all niggas is hurt.
We're gonna teach them how to watch out.
Y'all niggas is hurt. Y'all niggas can get the fuck over the
No. Hold on, wait. I gotta say this. Wait.
Y'all niggas is hurt.
Jay, hold on, wait. My homegirl just hold on. My homegirl just hold on.